Good morning, everyone. This is a presentation that explains how you can integrate CX10 mini drones into your science classroom at any time. And it's a great way to explore the application of the scientific process using new emergent technology like mini drones. So welcome, my name is Andy Doby, and I'm a regional science and technology teacher with the Peel District School Board in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. My students and I have been honored to share our learning at conferences and in local newspapers for the past 4 years. Today, I'm really proud to share some of our newest work related to drones and Google integration in the classroom. After reading a Wired article about drones as tools, no longer just toys, I impulsively bought a rolling spider drone. But the expense, charging time, and controller issues were not conducive to classroom application at that time. Recently, I downloaded the Geek app by wish.com and found the CX10 mini drone for under $20 each. My daughters helped me test the CX10 at home and develop ideas for simple and safe experimentation in the classroom. They even helped me find cheap and effective storage for the 10 CX10 mini drones for use in my class. Essentially, I really only needed 9 for running the experimentation with 27 students. I grouped them in groups of 3. The foundation of experimentation with drones starts with simple questions like how to pair the drone, or if I make one change to one part of the controller, then how will the drone behave? It's very important to model first for kids how to create a simple experimental problem. I also guide them through the development of a materials list and a detailed procedure including controlled steps, like making sure each trial starts with the left joystick in the down position, how to coordinate drone controller pairing when there are many drones in the same vicinity, or how to clearly describe joystick movement during experimentation, so any scientist can replicate the experiment safely while validating the conclusions. Prior to conducting experimental trials, students, while working in groups of 3, received descriptive feedback related to their question quality and procedural steps from their peers and from me, both verbally and using G.doc comments. It's necessary to give students feedback and time to edit their feedback prior to beginning experimentation. I encourage students to complete 3 experimental trials as a group, but each student needed to independently record qualitative and quantitative observational data in Google Sheets. How each student analyzed their own observational data was the foundation of their individual assessment. I also modeled for students how to use G.doc research tools for efficient MLA footnote citations related to external research that help them extend proof that their analysis of their observational data and their conclusions made sense when compared to relevant experiences of other scientists throughout the world. So it's important to position your cursor at the end of the comment that you've paraphrased from the resource, and then click Cite. And that puts the footnote citation at the base of the page, along with the superscript value at the end of the footnote. Summative individual assessment was completed using Doctopus and Gubrick, which are G-Sheet add-ons, freely available to all teachers to improve grading efficiency and transparency for students and parents when using Gaphy products. My students learned about experimentation techniques and were very engaged throughout the learning process. Drone application and experimentation is authentic learning at its best. The U.S. government plans to invest billions of dollars in drone research and development over the next decade. It's estimated that this field will provide more than 100,000 high-paying jobs in the same time frame. Scientists and engineers at the Nature Conservancy of Colorado, Gustavo Lozada, and Chris Pegg are using drones to monitor species migration, analyze soil health, and check water tables. From the recent forest fires in Fort McMurray, Alberta, to Colorado to Australia, drones have been used to help provide firefighters with 24-hour surveillance for developing coordinated support when fighting forest fires. Some are even bombers like the K-Max. When getting started, I recommend finding the best deal for CX10s, then purchasing cheap storage bins and an Anker PowerPort 10 multi-USB charger for the drones. Also, review and try out the experimentation activities that I posted in the comment section of this Google event. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you can use this information to begin drone experimentation in your classrooms. This presentation was accepted by ISTE 2016 this year. Since I'm unable to be there live to present, I'm sharing it as a Google event for all interested teachers at any time, anywhere. Thanks again to all sources, like the Colorado Nature Conservancy. I've also included a list of some of the different features and apps that I've been using to put this presentation together for you. I hope you enjoyed it.